15 players. Mar is playing with 14 players with Tony Randua on the bench. Fullback Chonetani without Tombo. He failed to find his mark. Chonetani still 8 points to 5. Maris making their way slowly inside the field of play to Ravi Ndaveta. Try scorer for Lilin was India Wanga. To Ravi Ndaveta. High into the air, the playing high reply kick from Lilin, finding touch inside their own half between the 10-meter line and 22 and give Maris a chance to attack. Lionel Monua throwing to this line out. Failed to find its mark as Maris lost that possession now for Lelin. They working as a unit. Lelin, they coming to Maris. He did not support his own body weight. The player coming in, not supporting his own body weight into that ruck situation. So they've been penalized. They've changed the Lili Zaman out. Saki Usawanga. Saki Usawanga will go for the upright. Lilin was on attack inside center. Pins Natakimbao coming in. But the supporting player Sakiusa Wanga. Sakiusa moves. Sakiusa raises the flag. Maris to back in equal terms with Lilin. Maris is back with equal terms with Lilin. 8.1. Quickly started from Taniela Wanga. There for Lilin, the bouncer favoring them. They're working the numbers. They have the numbers now to Epin Ruavesi. Offload from Ruavesi. Lost forward by Lilin. Marista failed to secure that kickoff. Remember, Lillian playing with an advantage player. They have 15 players. Marista picking down up against Lilin. It's there for them. Sakiusa Wanga, his kick not a good one. It seems that nicely done from the winger Penyasi Matakimbao. It's there. Marist have turned this one over. They kick it back where Taniela Wanga is waiting. Wanga go back. He has put a lot of his forwards offside. The bouncer not favoring him. Penalty, he did not go back 10 meters. The penalty rightly given by the referee, the kicker. You need to move back 10 meters to give an advantage to the players. He did not do that. He was staying close And the referee was there spot on to give that penalty. He need to move back 10 meters. That is where the disadvantage of kicking game comes in. It's 8-all. Maris back to full 15 now. Chone Randua making his way back. They'll wait for Leonard Monua. Monua into this lineup. Monua taken nicely by Christian Lorraine. They have been walking in this move for some time. They're walking slowly. They're going as a unit. The forward pack going as a unit. They're still there. The unit continue to move on. Great driver from the Maris pack. They're still going. They'll go over. Maris have scored their second try. To give that try to Christine Narayan. Christine Narayan from that line out. They move Esa forward. They've done that so many times in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals. They have the weight advantage. They move together as a unit, and Christine Narayan crossing over for that second. The mover came in, Christine Narayan moved it backward. It was there that the rest of the forward pack came in, joined to that scrum, the weight advantage, something that the Lelin coaching have to talk about in the second half of this game. As they extend the lead, they wait for Sakiusa Wangan. Sakiusa moves. Sakiusa has found his mark. 15 points to 8. And JQ, what is the latest there from the sideline? JQ. And we also have Choke Tamangyo on the sideline. What's the latest from the sideline?
Maris back in full strength as Chone Randua was seen is back in the field, resulting in a forward move in a try as we're about 5 minutes away from half time.
Maris inside their own 10 meter, they're putting their weight advantage. It seems the game plan is so clear from Maris. The counter-racking coming, the lost forward by Lelin. Game plan and game pattern of Maris in this first half is very crystal clear that they'll keep it within their forwards. The 8 pack will move together as a unit, then they'll slowly release it to the back line where Simon Lilidama and Simeone Matani Tomboa. It will be interesting how Lelin would counter that in that forward move. They don't have the weight advantage, something that is within this Maris under 17 side. Quick from Lelin, using the back line. The inside backs are coming. Could pain Simon Lilidama, but Simon's pass to Sakiu Sawanga, not great as they move Sakiu Sawanga back. Referee playing advantage and penalty given to Maris. Simon Lilidama, his last for Maris this year. He will be here next year for Maris. Christine O'Ryan and Osia Tamani and Tevitam Bosiwanga have been the go-to men in the line out. Lionel Monua. Still there for this Mari's team. Lillian finally been able to bring them down close to the Sakiusa Wanga. Great hit that time from the outside center on Mari's captain. The delay pass from Sakiusa Wanga. Ratu Simeone Matanitombua, the captain. Lost that ball forward. Was coming straight from Matanitombua. Great hit the time from that Lelin inside center. Again, Lelin to feed into this crowd. They've been having a quick ball channel to number 8, Apolosi Mataisau. It's there, the offload. Seems they do not want to run into that heavy pack. Offload, number 8 giving it straight now. Apolosi Mataisau. Mataisau going down. Johnny Randua tried to rip that ball forward. A penalty been given. Said that Randua, you did not support your own body weight into that tackle situation. They're calling up a fullback Chonetani Veitautambu. $15 points to 8. Chonetani Veitautambu to try to close the gap. Waiting for Chonetani Veitautambu. Finally, Chonetani moves. He kicked that ball away. Saki Usawanga. Collect. And a 22 dropout for Maris. Wanga high into the air, coming down onto the Lelin side. Finding its mark inside the Lelin. It's there with Lelin. William Mbaravi to throw it to this line out. Epin Ruavesi, Evia Silo, and Inia Wanga. William Mbaravi waiting. William Baravi. Referee playing advantage. Nicely done that time. It's Lelin that is moving across. Forgot to connect that pass and they lost that ball and at halftime at Chetzel Park in Lautoka in the under 17 grade. Marist leading Lelin 15 points to 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have time.